My name is Andy and my wife is Bernadine. We've lived in Kingswood for about 3 years now.
Hello, I'm Ken, retired mainly through injury and illnesses. I do try and help. I joined the wildlife group about 5-6 years ago because I was bored at home and I just got interested in it, and one thing led to another and I started rescuing animals and I've been doing that ever since. I hear quite a lot where people say, "Oh, they chase my cat," and this, that, and the other. That is extremely rare. The only time I would think that would be true is if it's a young junior fox. There's like probably 6 cats that come here at the night, and they'll put down whatever food I put down for the fox. So I've given up on that now. I try and frighten them away, and I know enough about foxes to know that there's not a fox in this area that would get within 10 foot of that Bengal. I don't think they're going to be in problems really with foxes. I'm sure most foxes would back away from an agitated cat.
We first saw them pretty much when we moved in. Within a week, I suppose, we noticed them in the garden. Since I've got the security camera, I tend to watch it at night, and
I mean, over the years, I think foxes are declining a bit now, but I don't think that's because of people's against them. I think it's because we're building more, aren't we now? I mean, you look at Keynsham, where it was the Cadbury factory there, and it was there for years, and all that land, I mean, that was all free and open to foxes. Now it's all been built on. Foxes are, I think, in decline is because there's less places for them and they are territorial. So you can't just, like, if I rescued a fox, I can't just go and drop it anywhere because I would probably be putting it into another fox's domain and they'd end up fighting each other. So being territorial, you'd have to put them somewhere which is their area, and you're running out of these areas to put them. And I know there's been talk of foxes being poisoned. But I don't think, again, I think people get the wrong idea. I think they think there's someone out there deliberately poisoning the foxes, and I don't think they are. I think the foxes that are being poisoned are eating food that's been put down for slugs and things like that. I mean, I don't think I should be doing this anymore. I've got to be honest. People are lovely. The people that follow me. I mean, I did say a little while ago I was going to give back my Motability car, and that would mean the end of me being able to do fox rescues. I said because most fox rescues are in Bristol, which they are. And it proved to me, if it proved anything at all, it proved to me what wonderful people fox lovers are. Oh, we're going to run a GoFundMe page. We'll buy you a car. And really lovely people, and people saying, we'll give you money and everything, just stay and do what you do, we need you. And I don't doubt they need me because no one else is stepping into my place, unfortunately. But how many people would be in my situation where they've retired, where they've got money to drive around, and they've got an interest in saving the animals?